Hey, I'm Alex Radcliffe from Board Game Co.
I'm Professor Meg.
I'm Eric from Sky Kingdom Games.
And today we are playing through this giant box over here, the Isofarian Guard. For the record, this is empty, otherwise that would have killed somebody. Anyways, this is Isofarian Guard, 37 pounds of goodness, a box that is way too big. In fact, Eric, do you mind doing me a favor and putting this box somewhere I cannot deal with it? This is going to be, a gameplay through it. In fact, a gameplay with a boss encounter.
With a boss encounter.
With a boss encounter.
Spoilers.
Spoilers alert. Oh, that's not supposed to be spoilers. We can do a spoiler tag and go beep through the whole thing. If you've heard,
I've never before played, never before seen boss encounter.
No one.
No one has seen this.
Some playtesters, but outside of playtesters, no.
No one has seen this. It's
the first
special.
boss
and
in
somehow
the game.
he's trusting us.
We want to go ahead and dive into this. If you've seen on the channel before, I've already dove into the Isofarian Guard to a degree. You can check that out. That was a solo play in this 1 to 2 player game, and now we have 3 people playing this 1 to 2 player game instead, because Eric is going to be our dungeon master for the night, helping us through, things that happen along the way, guiding us through things, and frankly, it's been like, how long has it been since the last trip?
About a year.
It's been about a year since I played this game. I did pretty decent with how much I remember.
You did amazingly, yeah.
I'm okay with it. Yeah. So, but that said, I remembered enough for, playing it, not for a film gameplay. So we have Eric helping us guide through things and stuff, and we already played through a little bit to get Meg up and running. We will talk through what's happening as we...
I was going to say, you gave yourself a personal shout out. I'm pretty proud about how quickly I picked it up.
You picked it up pretty quickly, too.
Very quickly.
I got quick rules, and I was reading the cards, doing it all on my own. I actually think I could solo this if you'd like.
Honestly, I have kids upstairs. I can go ahead. So this is, we're going to be diving in, kind of picking up semi where we left off. There's a bunch of story going on here. We're not going to heavily spoil that. There is going to be some degree of spoilers in what you watch because this is a narrative game and things are happening. So if you watch further, do so at your own risk.
Ye be warned.
Ye be warned, all ye who enter here. To that end, we will go ahead and explore what's going on, talk about what's going on as we go through this. But for the most part, this is a narrative game, a narrative exploration game with 5 campaigns, 300 hours of content, up to 300 hours of content. We're going to have we're playing through campaign 1 right now, and we're currently in chapter 2, and we're currently going through the process of exploration. We've kind of broken out of tutorial mode. We're going through the adventure. We're going to be fighting a bunch of baddies, and in terms of combat, the game is a combination of kind of wandering around this map, which is partially covered to a degree just because table space. We're going to be wandering around this map, exploring various nodes, having different encounters, and then whenever an encounter happens, you're going to be, you have different types of encounters and story events and things like that, but also, whenever you have combat, we're going to have our 2 players over here with their separate player boards and their own separate ways of playing, facing off against the various baddies that will populate. That's the high-level stuff. We'll guide you through more of it as we walk into it, but with that, Eric, what are we doing now?
You're in the exploration phase.
So we're ready to go?
Yeah.
So you
Step
can
off?
move to the next node and see what happens.
So again, bunch of things have happened to get us to this point, but right now we kind of walked out of Fort Istra, and we are wandering off into the great unknown. Meg, head wherever we're going. Oh, and this is kind of a semi-destination. These things will be placed on the board to kind of indicate that there's a reason to go there. Think of it as a side quest or a main quest or whatever it is. It's a reason. You could wander wherever you want, but the more time you spend wandering, the more various encounters you'll have. As you find Lux, find Syl, level up your characters. Lux would be experience, Syl would be money, and do all the fun things. Head where you want to go. What?
I'm just going to quickly say some magic words. Alexa, turn on the side door.
That's a fair point. That's the little light that lets people know that we're recording. It's magic.
All the Board Game Co stands know that.
Yes, we do.
By now. Alright, so I'm moving us up to 90.
Okay.
Which means we're going to go ahead and need index chapter 2.
I was ready to pull
Oh, you gotta pull a chip first.
We need to do the chip first.
That's what I was gonna do.
You could probably solo this yourself.
I was ready to pull the chip, and
You could probably solo
I
this.
questioned myself. Because, Eric, did you want to do the book?
No, she can do it.
No, you can do that.
Okay. I'll do it once, just
How
to
about-
prove
how about-
that
how
I've
about-
learned rules.
How about Eric and I watch while you play?
No. Okay, so I've drawn the single skull. We are in chapter 2, and we are on 90. So we are going to go to 90, and then go under the single skull, and we are going to be fighting a plains
For
strider.
context, those who want to see over here, we have a chapter book over here. It's going to you define the nodes, the chapters. You can have all that information. Because we're on node 90 and a single skull, we're drawing a plain strider. Because it's in red, that means it's going to be hitting us first. It's going to be ambushing us, as it were.
Angry.
It's angry. Hangry. Maybe it's hangry. Maybe if we just feed it, we'll find.
Oh, I have some steak I could give it.
Give it the steak.
I feel like that's a bad idea, but I could try.
Up to you. Toss the steak its way. See what happens. See what happens. Toss it. Toss it.
This feels like anti-co-op.
It's anti-co-op. Anyways, let's go ahead and sorry with that. We have the plain strider. Plain strider over here. Meg, actually, you take care of setup because we're showing you how to go. Go do your thing.
And just for anyone who doesn't see the up close, it's a plain strider, as in that's where it strides. It's not simple.
It may be simple, Meg.
Well, I'm not sure.
You may have a previous experience battling one of these.
We have fought the plain strider before.
In fact,
Go
the
ahead.
last one that we fought... Oh, no. I'm carrying its flesh around with me, so...
Maybe toss it that. See if that makes it feel better.
Yeah.
A little morbid right there.
Yeah. A little bit
Go ahead.
cannibalism going on. No
we'll
biggie.
see.
Okay.
It's more of a cloak than anything else.
Alright.
Put the cards down, and because it's ambushing us, it's going to go first, and it's going to, Meg, do what?
So, I think... Because we've been playing, we're at lower health.
Yes.
So it's choosing who to target.
Yes, it is.
First, it's the lowest health, which we are tied, and
Yes.
then aggro, and neither of us are aggro yet. That means the last person to have attacked it.
Nope, it's player choice.
Wait, what? You're saying in this case it's player choice?
It's player choice
Yes, yes,
because
Yes. But I'm saying because she's
I'm saying we'll aggro us.
yes.
Yeah.
So you?
You want me to be attacked.
Yeah.
I love how you turn to me like, so you take the damage? This is a good point to point out. This is a good time to point out, for those of you who are paying attention, that Meg currently has 3 shield. I currently have 2 shield, and Meg would make me take damage, but I'm fine with
No,
that.
you're right. I didn't read the card.
How
I feel
about
like we
you?
could read the whole card before we do it, but he's going to quick strike twice, so I don't mind.
Attack target, repeat quick strike until exhausted, and that's going to hit you twice, and it's going to be hitting at a +2. By the way, we should do its stats.
So with the shield,
you have to up its
we're supposed to
stats,
fill it.
2 shield, and it's going to be 10 health, and 2 stamina cubes, which is a system of choice.
Put it
So-
on 9.
I don't know why I did that. So it's going to be attacking for strength 5 as of right now. And it's going to be repeating quick strike until all its stamina is out. So it's modifying by tied 2, so strength 5.
So 2
Sure.
times.
So I'll let it attack me.
I'll spend a lot of time building up your bag with health chips.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I appreciate
I'll
it.
take care of it. I'll take you.
So I have 3 shields, so it's going to hit me for 2 twice.
Yes.
Okay. And then it will do this. And I'm at 19, so I'm going to go down to 15.
Yes, indeed. That first
right.
attack over there in the ambush before you have time to prep your defense does tend to be the most brutal. Well, depending on how weak the creature is. Larger creatures will just be brutal just because they're brutal. Anyways, I believe it's our turn.
Yes. And I'm wondering if I should go first, just so that you're the aggro
So we're
one
going to have
next.
their
So that
stamina refresh
There
over
we
here.
go. Yep.
and
So that
then-
we're bouncing attacks.
Well, you're saying you should
He
go first or I
tends
should
to
go first?
target aggro, where I just got attacked. If I go, then you go, it'll target you.
That's assuming I attack at all.
I know.
I might
But
attack.
either way,
Go for it.
I don't know. Tell me what you want to do.
The only question is whether my character is very driven around a lot of upgrading and prepping and helping.
Yeah.
Which does mean that I could do things to prep your bag before your turn. I might even be able to give you a golden potion before your turn, depending on what I draw.
Are you trying to
No
talk me
guarantees.
into it?
I mean, yes, but that depends what I draw.
Okay, go ahead.
Would you like stamina in your turn? Or should I give myself the stamina? Maybe I should give myself the stamina. Because then I could do more in the next turn. How about you go first, and I'll take the aggro, maybe.
Is the stamina the green cubes?
Yeah, you want the green cubes,
I
don't
want
you?
those.
Okay, fine. We're just going to go ahead and go first. So,
I like those first.
This is a lighter creature. We'll deal with it. We're going to be drawing tokens, and again, we'll walk through the first battle a little bit more slowly. After that, we're just going to go so fast you can't follow.
And Alex, who are you playing as?
I am playing as Alex. Alec. And who are you playing as?
I am playing as Grigory, or Megary, if we're going to change that.
Indeed. So I do have...
Alex
sorry, go
and
ahead.
Miggery.
Oh, I was just going to say, yours is more of a bit of a complex character where you're mixing these potions, doing different things. I am a strong melee character.
Yeah. Make no mistake, lots of nuance and subtlety to both.
I know you guys are shocked at the character I'm playing.
So I currently have 3 stamina, which means I'm going to be drawing 3 cubes from the bag, 3 discs from
You
the bag.
always have 3 stamina?
I start.
Wow.
Go ahead. What's up? Oh, I do at the start of battle add 1 to the guard's bag. So we're going to go ahead and grab one over here, one of these bags, and do this.
And that's
Toss it
from
in.
an accessory that you have equipped.
That's from one of my fun little accessories. We're going to go ahead and draw 3 chips. We have a sword, a shield, and a sword. Now, the fun part about that is that means I can already do some fun things, maybe. So I could go ahead and gain a stamina for myself. The problem is Meg would kill me because then I can't give her a stamina with this one.
It's okay.
So I could instead... You wanted me to attack first, and then I draw aggro. I might attack first anyway just because, but its shield is 2. There's almost no point doing that.
And you can still give her green AP.
I could. There's actually a few things I could do over here. I'm going to... In fact, Meg, I think I'm just going to go ahead and help power you up, because I don't really see the benefit of... I could heal you. That was one of the flip sides. I could heal you, and I can gain a stamina. Meg, do I just gain a stamina so I can do more things on my turn? No, that seems mean.
Well, you already have 3.
I do have 3 stamina.
She's got
I think we're going to do the following. We're going to go ahead and toss this and this together. We're going to combine 2 swords to make a shield, and that's going to let me put a green and a, into Meg's bag. These are green chips over here, which means they are going to not count against your card draw, which makes them so much fun to draw. And then I'm going to help power that up because Meg's going to need more stamina for all the things she now is drawing from her bag, which is going to toss this onto combine, where I can trigger the empower effect of 1 card, giving Meg 1 green stamina. So you now have a green stamina. That's my turn. My chips are going to stay here till I'm done, but I do have the opportunity to do other things because I didn't attack the enemy, so I'm not drawing aggro, so reinforcement doesn't seem as useful right now. I could draw Blessing of the Wind. I might do that. I'm going to go ahead and do Blessing of the Wind to immediately add one of these to your bag. That way when you draw aggro, if you draw aggro, you may not have to take damage at all.
And what was that?
That was going to be an evasion chip that we're adding to the bag. We're going to toss that into our bag, and these cards over here, are going to be cycled around. You can't use them every turn, you can use them every other turn. Next turn is going to cycle here, then back here, then here. So there's a little bit of thought as far as when you use them, not all the time necessarily.
Yep.
That's my turn, and go ahead to your turn. And by the way, for the record, I forgot to do it, but 2 stamina costs. These need to move down over here.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to draw 3 chips. So I have a shield.
A shield.
I shouldn't put it there. A shield.
Oh, that's a bad place to put it. Right? That's where you discard the chips.
A sword. A sword, and the green one doesn't
keep going.
count,
You
so
keep
I
going.
continue.
Yep.
Another
sword.
sword.
All right.
All right, have at it. Do the bad things, hurt the peoples.
Alright, so I think I'm going to start off by doing aid provisions.
Ooh, that's a good choice.
I'm going to move this gem up and draw 2 chips, and I can heal both of us by 1.
Ooh, so I
not
go up to
either or,
20,
both.
and you go up to 16.
Thank you.
Nice.
There's 1 chip.
All right. And that doesn't count.
Does not count. You still got 2.
Another chip.
Just going to, I hope you have enough stamina to do all the stuff you
I
want to do.
don't.
Oh,
Another
my
green?
goodness.
Holy hell. You still get to draw 2 chips.
Yeah.
How many chips are in your bag?
I can mulligan and put that. Like, do I want to save it and put it back in?
The mulligan is once per turn.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I keep going.
Yeah. How many? Okay, great.
There's 1.
Holy hell.
There
And
we
a
go.
double sword. So you got just way too much stuff. You can do whatever you want.
Pretty much
Some
whatever
might
you want.
say. Okay. I'm going to...
Oh, I have opinions, but I'm going to have to be...
Mm-hmm.
See, the last time I played this game, I played it solo. I started off playing together with Jesse. We dove into the tutorial together, and then from there, well, technically I dove into the tutorial alone as a solo character, then invited Jesse along for the ride once Alec got introduced. But then from there, I dove into it more solo, which meant I got to do all the fun things that Meg's about to do, and I am so jealous right now. I'm doing my bestest to be quiet.
You're jealous?
Of the cool, fun things you're about to do.
Do you want to trade characters?
No, I like them both. I'd be
Okay.
jealous either way.
Okay.
Just for the record.
You're saying you want to be soloing this.
No, I'm happy you're here.
No.
I'm happy you're here.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to do guards.
Yep.
So I'll put this on it to pay for it. Move one of my things down because it costs 1.
So basically,
Nice.
every card, in case you didn't follow my turn, requires both the stamina as well as various chips. You can always
Well, not
combine
every
2
card.
swords. Most cards
This one
require.
doesn't need
That's
stamina.
fair. That's fair. Cards require potential cost of stamina and chips. Cards also, you can also combine swords or for it to make a shield and vice versa if you give up 2 for 1. And right now, Meg's going to activate that by paying a stamina and lowering the cost.
So it says, well, active +1 shield. This
Yep.
part I'm not positive. Do I move this up?
Nope.
or-
Nope. It just stays here and just stays here till next turn.
So while the chip is on the card is active, and that effect is active.
Okay.
And you also get to add a green chip to the bag. Now, the green chips don't go back into your bag, so don't think it's too powerful. They go away.
Okay, so chain is if I play 1 card, then I get the benefit on all future cards. I don't know if you just said that, did you?
I do not.
Okay, good.
I talked about green chips.
I feel like I felt like I heard it, but maybe I was
Sometimes
thinking it.
she and I do this thing where we both explain something to the camera, and then as soon as the other person's done, we're like,
Like, wait a
and let's
second."
explain the thing to the camera.
Alright, so I will also now do this one, so I will
Yes.
pay my shield.
Oh, you are.
And I can flip 1 non-active card and gain another...
Now, question for you, Eric. I don't remember this from last time. Is the stamina useful now?
Yes, it goes right
Yeah.
into
I,
active.
just,
Yep.
I wasn't sure. Sometimes
I
it
don't
goes
see
into
why
active.
not.
Yeah. Okay.
There we go.
That's the one you like.
Okay. We'll flip this one onto its critical strike side.
Because you have 14,000 swords. Why
So
not?
this will cost me 2 swords. I will put those there. I will pay my 2 things. And then attack 1 enemy for +2 damage.
Wow.
So I'm attacking for 6.
Yep.
Yep.
And they have 2 shields, so
Yep.
I'm doing 4 damage
Yes,
to
you
them.
are.
And then
And you draw
I
aggro.
can draw 2 chips from my bag.
You didn't have enough chips already, though.
Yeah.
How many chips do you have left in
Is
your
it
bag?
optional to draw
No,
the chips?
you gotta draw them.
How many chips do you have left in your bag? 'Cause
Plenty.
at this point, you're just going to have to empty your bag.
I know. The green ones
Which
don't
is
come
fine.
back, which is sad. It's sad. Okay, so we did all of that. I do have a 1 left. And to do my weapon attack, it doesn't cost...
It does not. Just the chip. But
Okay.
you also have
Oh.
another...
Yeah,
Yes.
I think I will use
Well,
that.
so there might be an order adjustment in a second.
Okay. Why?
because of what that does. We haven't actually gone into this in your tutorial.
You're right.
That's a
I
negative.
didn't know what it was, so I didn't do it.
That's a negative chip, which will lower his shield by 1
Like, for when?
for the
this
attack
round.
you just did a second ago.
Yep.
Is it only once?
Nope, it stays in play for the round.
Oh, well then, yeah.
I'm
We're going to
correct, right?
retcon a little bit.
Yeah, we're gonna retcon
For the
it.
round. To
Yep.
the end of the round.
Well, you know, maybe we don't have to. Let's not retcon. That's 1 damage,
You
right?
didn't know. You didn't know.
Hold my beer. Let's.
Okay.
That's 1 damage, right?
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so this needs both.
Yes.
Yes.
One of
Okay.
each.
So we'll do both of those
Yep.
and pay another thing, and
That
then
goes right on the enemy card.
okay, and then add that to the enemy, and then chain. I can attack them for +0. So
Yes, you
I'll
can.
So it's
attack
like an
again
extra
for
standard
4.
attack. Yep.
-2, which is 2.
-3 because -1, so it's 1 more.
Okay.
Because of the break chip that's
Yeah.
on him.
And then I'll do my cross slash to attack all enemies for +1, so I'll attack for 5 damage.
I guess our comment will hold the bear is fair.
Yeah. I'll attack for 5 damage and kill it.
That'll be it.
But I still had my other attack down here.
And you can keep swinging.
You can hit the dead
I'll
body.
attack again
Go ahead, do that.
for extra flesh.
Yeah. The only problem with this turn is that she basically used all the green chips and their
Yeah,
bag
that's
is
sad.
empty now.
Yeah.
I have the one you put in.
Fun fact, green chips stay round to round. Oh, you do have evasion, that's right. You have evasion. Evasion?
But
Evasion, what's
Yeah,
it called? Yeah.
evasion.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
but victory.
Victory! We go ahead and claim the spoils, which means all the dead stuff. I believe that's going to be 6 Lux on our
That
Lux
felt
tracker.
powerful.
So we're going to upgrade our 6 Lux to 12. Lux is going to be the
Excellent.
essence you use to Lux Essence. It's going to be things you use to upgrade.
Yep.
And we're going to gain some more rough leather. You want to grab us a rough
I will
leather?
grab that.
That's going to be the enemy. And then we're going to put these away and continue.
Actually,
Yes.
the card that you already have equipped, just flip it to the opposite side.
Which card we already... Oh, flip it to the... Oh, 2 leather. That's fun. So you can
Nice.
go 2 leather in 1 spot. Nice,
Oh, that's
nice. Okay, this will put off to the side. And then we're going to
Got it.
continue the process of, well, re-cleaning
I'm
our
getting
bags.
all of that back.
All these things go back into our various bags. Well, not all the things. Green chips go away. Extra stamina you earned goes away. Chips go back away. This aggro goes away. I recharge my stamina, and we
Yep.
put things
But
back.
does aggro ever really go away?
No, actually, no, you're right. Here you go. You have aggro all the time.
All cards
There you
back
go.
to their primary side, so that critical strike.
Aw.
I'm very content about the turns I took. You didn't even get to see the end of my turn. Nothing happened. Never really flipped stuff. It's all good. Meg's just smashing away. Anyways, moving on to the next node.
That you giving me the 1 green really helped. That made
I'm
the
happy.
difference.
Felt
That
like
was
a team effort.
how we did it.
Felt like a team effort.
Yeah, I needed it.
Yeah. Do we want to go to the next? You are. I glanced over at the wrong moment. Do you want to go ahead and wander around our map?
Yeah, for sure. So we can go straight to the story point,
You just want to fight the meat.
or if you're upset about how that
You
went,
want to fight more things.
So
it would be 3 more things.
That'd be a
So,
lot.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
a lot.
But if we land on the book and start the narrative event, you're going to start a
Things are
chain
gonna
of different
happen.
things. So it might be useful to use some things in your inventory right now before we
Oh.
Yes, indeed. I'm going to go ahead and use my golden potato. That is indeed my golden potato. To go ahead and add 2 shield chips to my bag. They're
Bolsters.
temporary. Bolstering.
Yes.
Wait,
I
bolstering?
love that.
Yes.
Those are bolsters, yep.
That's the shield chip, right?
Yep.
Bolster. I just didn't know the name. My golden potato is gone. That's a shame.
Well, I
Look at
have
it,
a-
man.
I mean-
look at it.
Wait till you see this.
Alec was pretty
I have
hungry.
a clayhorn steak, which is like I don't understand how he's carrying this around with him. If you look at how delicious that looks.
That's a charcuterie board. He's
Yeah.
carrying around a charcuterie
That's
board.
right.
No, it's just served on a wooden thing, but it's a full steak.
Yeah.
That's a fillet.
That's going to go into your bag.
Thank
so
you.
we have prep to go. Wait, no, I have a smoke bomb. Ooh,
That's
that's mid-battle, right?
I would use that in battle, yes.
Yeah, but the only problem is I have
And
to have it
it's only
equipped, don't I?
battle.
I have to have it equipped to my
You
slot.
do.
So I have to choose between my health potion and my smoke bomb.
Yep.
2 evade. That's like means you basically avoid everything.
Yeah, keep
And
it.
both guards.
You
Oh,
like that.
I'm
And,
gonna.
and it's gain. You just immediately get it. It doesn't go in your
Yeah.
bag.
I know, but that's a good thing and a bad thing because it means it's basically I prep for the super powerful attack
And
that may
hopefully
not
they're
come.
going to hit. Yep.
Yeah.
Might
I'm gonna
be-
take the smoke bomb because I think it's cooler. Might be the
Okay.
wrong choice.
And when can we use potions?
You can use anything in your slot over here. This slot over here, if you pick it up, let's show the people. That's gonna be a potion slot, so you can use it during battle on your turn.
Now, if-
these have to be used outside of combat.
Except if the card has a compass on it on the top right, you can use it during exploration.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're hit.
All right. Shall we?
Well, do you want to? Oh, you already have. Fine, whatever. Okay, cool. Can we trade things?
Yes.
So I can theoretically give her my extra health potion that I don't need, so she
Absolutely.
can use it right now to start combat fully healed.
Yes.
Meg,
Sure.
would you like a health potion?
Sure.
Remember that time you took one for the team a minute ago?
Yeah.
Here you go. Enjoy it. Appreciate it. Actually, probably give that to Eric. So we
So
don't
I'll
lose
take
it.
some of my health potions.
Health potion back. Take some of the health potion. That's not a health potion, boys and girls. That's not at all a health potion. Okay, we're going to go ahead and wander into this. So, let's step onto the narrative event and see what happens.
All right,
and this is 83.
Okay.
And we
have...
have...
you want to pass me my little gigantic JBL boombox? Is it on? Is it on?
Boombox?
It's not on. Dun dun dun. Let's see who it connects to. Tell me if you got Bluetooth connection. That was a boom.
You called it a boombox.
JBL boombox.
Is that what it's really called?
I think it's called the JBL
Yep.
boombox.
I'm connected.
JBL flip. It's called the JBL flip.
Yeah, do you know what a boombox is?
The giant thing you hold over your shoulder.
Yeah.
Yes, but things are smaller nowadays. Everything's smaller. Except for phones. They're getting bigger. It's strange, really. Anyways.
Walking the road to Mir with the captain is almost idyllic. The sun is up, and the wheat fields are swaying in a gentle breeze.
You see all this farmland, Captain? This is Golden Scythe territory.
Golden Scythe? What's that?
Not a what, a who. Or rather, a bunch of who's. It's one of the farming guilds Dunamis spoke of. We've been walking through Golden Scythe lands for the last couple of hours. You've really never heard of them?
Now that you mention it, maybe. I'm originally from Silmi, and most of my command has kept me in the north, so I've never familiarized myself much with the politics surrounding Mir.
Growing up, that's all I ever heard. I grew up northeast of Mir, in a village so small it doesn't even have a name. My family are Broken Plow people.
Broken Plow? That's another guild?
Yes, and to hear them tell it, the only real farmers in Isofar. You see, us Broken Plow people pride ourselves in growing stuff where stuff isn't supposed to grow. We break our backs day after day fighting against rocky soil and shorter growing seasons, while those Golden Scythe folks have their crops hand-delivered to them by Uvidat himself.
Grigory raises his eyebrows at you.
And you believe all that?
No, but I've heard enough drunk farmers blustering about Broken Plow pride to last me a lifetime. Part of the reason I joined the Guard was to get away from it all. I always thought there was more jealousy than pride in their talk. Now that I'm seeing these crops, I can tell you that the jealousy wasn't misplaced.
Grigory smiles along with you.
I think the Guard was a good choice for you. I can't quite picture you as a farmer.
You or my parents. I think they're secretly relieved I didn't stay on.
You round a bend in the road, and there before you sits an immaculate manor house resting in the shade of two great oak trees. Behind the manor are several large barns and granaries. You imagine that such an estate would be buzzing with activity, but it is suspiciously quiet. Come to think of it, there were no workers in the fields either. Something isn't right. You look at Grigory and see that he has come to the same realization. Before you take another step, two men step out of the fields and block the road. They wear Golden Scythe colors over armor consisting of little more than padded shirts, but their spears seem sharp enough.
Who are you? What is your business here?
Okay,
Choice time.
we have a choice to make. The choice is explain that you're just passing through or defend yourself.
I mean, they've only just asked who we are. I'm kind of just happy to explain things. You want to defend yourself. You can... we're going to figure this out.
Here's the thing.
Uh-huh.
I'm saying this all right in front of Eric.
Of course.
I feel like defend yourself means start an encounter where you battle, which
Yes.
to me doesn't feel like you're defending yourself.
Well,
You're actually
They just
attacking?
kind of like put spears in your face.
Yeah. We can talk to them if you want.
I'm just saying, only thing they've done is
Yeah.
ask a question. They
Yeah.
haven't gotten violent yet.
I agree.
Although the flip side is the best defense is a good offense.
That's what I'm saying.
Choices,
It says
choices.
defend yourself, and I feel like that means attack.
Oh. It
Not
might
defense.
come down to whether they ambush us or not. It might come down to ambush. Ambush might give us the first turn. If we strike quickly and strike hard,
Again, you're using the word strike. I feel like defense is like your shields, like being like,
Oh.
yo, bro, don't hurt me.
the best defense is a good
Not-
offense.
I know.
That's the
That's
thing.
where I'm conflicted.
I kind of changed my mind. You're right. They stuck spears in our faces.
So the thing that makes me feel a little sad is it was like they were like in like regular kind of clothes with like a little bit of janky armor, and like
Coming out of the fields.
it makes me sad.
farmers.
Like they're probably like these poor farmers that are like they don't have real armor. They're not
They
real
stuck spears
soldiers.
in our faces, Meg.
Yeah, what do you think happened to them last week? Probably something traumatic.
What do you think is about to happen to them this
Someone
week?
took
What do you
their
think
golden
leads
potatoes.
someone to be putting spears in someone's face?
I mean, you just ate one of their golden potatoes. I mean, maybe
We did eat
there's-
the golden potatoes. That's fair. I'm fine seating. I know I started off in the whole let's talk to them thing. I think if we talk to them, it might be an ambush. And I think if we attack them, we might not have an ambush.
Okay.
But I'm fine with whatever you want to do. Even I kind of argued for both positions here. I literally was like, Meg, let's not attack them. Meg's like, fine. I'm like, actually, let's attack them. She's like, fine.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel bad attacking
We can
them.
talk to them. We can
You
talk
can
to
just
them.
talk to him.
Okay, let's talk to them.
All right,
talking
let's
to
talk to
them.
him.
It's because of what they're wearing. Like, look at me. Me fighting someone who's in, like, their farming gear with, like, light, pieced together armor. That
okay.
feels pretty mean.
All I'm
I
saying is
don't
if
know.
they attack us, you're taking aggro.
Well, let's see what
Sure.
happens.
We're on our way to Mir. Our business is our own.
Grigory says, his voice carefully neutral.
No one walks these lands freely anymore. I'll ask you again, who are you?
Without thinking, you step forward and answer,
This is Captain Grigory.
wincing at the half-truth. Recognition flits across the man's face.
Grigory? Captain Grigory of the Guard? Well then, Uvatet himself has sent you.
The two guards visibly relax, and you risk a glance at Grigory. You can tell he is working out whether to go along with your bluff. But before he can make up his mind, the first guard speaks up again.
Broken plow filth have been burning our crops and poisoning our wells. Now the master's daughter is taken ill, and he is called in the militia. You couldn't have come at a better time.
Very well. We will see what your master has to say. But after that, we have business in Mir.
Excellent, Captain. Please, follow us. And thank you.
This feels like a trap. No, I'm like, it's a trap. Don't follow anyone anywhere.
right.
Murder them. Murder them. Okay, let's move off to the side. And we are going to...
So we are following them into the manor,
which means we...
and another scene ensues.
Oh, go. Sorry, this comes right back.
I kind of had the sense before we started coming.
As you follow the soldiers to the house, Grigory gives you a meaningful look, but you're not quite sure what the meaning is.
What?
Grigory's eyes widen, and he jerks his head towards the soldiers.
I don't understand. You don't trust them? You think we should run for it?
No, just stay on your guard.
Oh, right. Got it.
The whispering draws the attention of one of the guards.
All good back there?
Right as rain.
You reply, giving him your most winning smile. As you near the front door, two more soldiers step aside to allow you entry. The first thing you notice upon entering the manor is the grand staircase which dominates the entrance hall. The walls to the left and right of the stairs are lined with doors which are all closed off. The soldiers lead you up the staircase and to the right. At the end of a thickly carpeted hallway stands a large wooden door. The lead soldier gently knocks, and a muffled voice beckons you in.
Come in.
As your eyes adjust to the dimly lit room, you can make out the shape of a man sitting beside a bed, his gaze fixed on a woman resting beneath the covers.
Who have you brought me, Andre?
Apologies, Dmitri. This is Captain Grigory and Alec of the Guard. They were passing through on their way to Mir, and I thought perhaps they could help us with our troubles.
After a moment, Dmitri sighs and looks up. He glances at Grigory before his eyes settle on you. When he speaks, he addresses you directly.
My daughter is dying. What could you possibly do?
Your throat suddenly goes dry, and your mind blanks. You have no idea what to tell this man. As you're desperately groping for words, the voice floods into your head, and you know exactly what to do. You reach into your satchel and pull out a vial of clear liquid and a glowing speaking stone. As you approach the woman in bed, Andre makes a move to block you, but Dimitri waves him off and beckons you forward.
What's your daughter's name, Dimitri?
Tabitha.
He whispers, tears moistening his eyes. You close your eyes and let power flow through you. The speaking stone grows dim, while the liquid in the vial begins to shimmer. You give a questioning look to Dimitri, and he nods for you to continue. You cradle Tabitha's head in your arm and carefully pour the liquid down her throat. Laying her head back on the pillow, you whisper,
Come back, Tabitha.
Slowly, Tabitha opens her eyes and looks up at you.
Who are you?
Before you can answer, Dimitri sweeps Tabitha in a bear hug, weeping into her shoulder. You let them have a moment and step out of the room with Grigory and the two soldiers. After a few moments, Dimitri emerges and claps you on the shoulders.
My friend! Thank you! Thank you. Please, join me for some refreshments and we can talk.
How is she?
She is wonderful. A little confused, but she will soon be herself again. Come, come. I would speak with you.
And now, a scene where another choice is presented.
I gotta say, I'm happy we made the choice that we did. We just saved a girl.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
What would
trust
have happened
anything.
if you would have...
I don't trust anything. She's actually a dragon.
She's probably a dragon.
Aren't all women dragons?
You sit with Dimitri in a small but comfortable parlor. For the moment, Andre and the other guard, Oni, stand guard outside, trusting you enough to be alone with Dimitri.
So, the rumors are true? The Stonebound are real?
Yes.
It would be foolish to try to hide the fact now, after Dimitri witnessed Tabitha being miraculously brought back from the edge of death.
And the Guard? Are they using Stonebound in their ranks? With an army of Stonebound?
No. No. Once King Karst found out I was stonebound, he banished me from Isofar.
I see. I suppose I shouldn't ask why you're headed to Mir then.
You consider whether to answer Dimitri or let his question hang in the air. Alec gives you a smile and a slight nod, and that settles it for you.
Dimitri, I don't know that I can explain to you what being stonebound means. You've seen some of what we can do, but you don't know why we have been granted these powers. There is a darkness growing in Telios, and we have been called to push it back.
Called? By who?
There is a voice. It talks to us through the speaking stones. Well, it kind of guides us, I guess. Sometimes it's more clear, like when I healed Tabitha just now. Other times it's just a general feeling.
You clear your throat and regain Dimitri's attention.
Alex speaks the truth.
You glance at Alec.
Although, maybe more truth than Dimitri can handle at the moment.
Nonsense. It's true. I couldn't begin to understand all this talk of a voice, but I have seen the power you wield.
Dimitri leans forward in his chair.
You speak of pushing back darkness. The man responsible for burning our crops, raiding our wagons, poisoning my daughter. His name is Valen, the leader of the Broken Plow. Kill him, and I will dedicate all that I have to the cause of the Stonebound.
So we have a choice.
I don't love this choice.
You don't like the idea of having a farm on your side?
I don't know if I have enough context to fully trust.
They have golden potatoes.
That's fair. I'm in.
You can boil them, mash them, and stick them in a stew.
And they give you bonus chips in your bag.
That's why I'm in.
Yeah. So the choices, the choices are A, confront Valen at the Broken Plow Manor, or B, continue to mirror to gather more information.
I'm kind of in the mirror camp.
I'm the confronting type.
I'm happy to see it. I'm happy to go that way.
I am not surprised.
Because here's the thing. I definitely like the idea of, screw it. Let's do it.
Chips?
Let's confront him. Let's confront him.
You just want to go right to it.
Let's do it.
All right.
I'm a little conflicted because I don't love the immediate allying.
Escalation.
Immediate escalation. Like, I don't have context. This Valon guy might be a jerk face. If he poisoned his daughter, I get it. But, like, we're just kind of taking this guy at face value. But he said he'll contribute his entire thing to the cause of the Stonebound, and I don't mind allies.
What if
so what's
the
a
guy
little...
poisoned his own daughter to blame it on his enemy?
Then that would make a very good ally, because he's kind of vicious, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm okay with it. Let's go with it.
So you're confronting Valen.
I want to be clear, this is against my moral direction, but
game.
this is my more fun
This
direction.
is Alec, not Alex.
Yeah, they're two totally different
That's
people.
what Alec would do.
Yeah, Alex, totally different than Alex.
Okay.
Eric's like, okay,
Okay.
playing with monsters. Hope my tires aren't slashed on my way out of here.
So you're going to place a narrative chip on node 67.
Which means Meg's going to place a narrative chip on node 67.
Okay, he's up here.
And now you are beginning the exploration phase. Upon node 67, proceed to the next scene.
So interestingly enough, Meg, we have the opportunity to go through Mir,
Yes.
or alternatively we can go around Mir. Through Mir looks to be like one node to 84, then 74 is Mir. We can just walk through Mir. I think going through Mir makes the most sense
Sure.
from a pure directional standpoint.
So I believe we were at 83, right?
Yep.
So we
Yep.
have to go to 84 first?
Yeah, 84 first. You know what time that is, Meg? It's drawing from the exploration chip time.
Do you want to do it this time?
I do want to do it this time.
I was going to hold it. You just like yank. No, it's fine. It's fine.
This is going to be a choice. Now, for a choice over here, we have a few options over here. First, we're going to look in the region that we are in, which is in this case the top region, the southern trade route. And to that end, we're going to draw a purple chip. Whenever you draw one of these, first you add a purple chip to one of these if it's below 3. Am I doing this correctly?
You're doing
I think
that
so.
correctly.
Perfect. Then if there's 3 of them, which is not, we could have an event. But this is a choice thingy. So if there's 3, we can have an event. If there's not 3, then we can alternatively, the other choices we have are we can either just do nothing when we draw one of these, or we could choose a specific enemy to encounter. Meg, do we want to test our metal against a strength 3 enemy, or just wander through Mir?
Well, you use some items to bolster your bag for a bigger encounter.
Oh,
Would
that's
you
a
want
fair
to use
point.
those
Do you want to
chips?
use our bolstered items, or we want to save it for a nice encounter?
I'll leave that up to you. I'll let you make a choice.
I agree with Eric's logic reluctantly. I kind of wanted to like show our metal against level 3 enemy, but we're gonna go ahead and
Sure.
have nothing happen instead.
And
soon
have
enough,
nothing
soon enough.
happen instead.
So, if you want to wander into Mir,
Up to 74?
yep, and ideally at this point we simply wander into the map that is Mir, and this is the map of Mir. Fun fact: there's a whole bunch of cool little things you can do over here. You can wander around, you can go to the market square, you can start trading things, you can go ahead and create like a save point, and there's different ways to doing all these different stuff. I'm pretty sure we're not doing any of that today.
No.
I'm pretty sure we're just wandering.
We could just go right to the
Directly.
narrative event. But if you wanted to,
Let me see.
Yep.
you
Let's
could go to the marketplace and get additional items. You can sell enemy drops that we've picked up in encounters. You can go to the blacksmith and craft things
We have
if we had
13
enough.
still. Is there anything meaningful we can get with 13 still?
Not yet.
I didn't think
We'd
so.
have
What
to
is
do
the
some more
claymore?
battles. So that is the end.
It's a save
Oh, okay.
point opportunity. You can go there and basically pay money, if I recall correctly.
Yep,
You
you
pay
pay sil.
sil, and now if we die, we respawn at the inn.
That's right.
Instead of respawning at Fort Istra?
That's correct.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. And you would also recover your health as well.
Which, our health is at max, so that does not help us quite as much.
Correct.
I want my potion back, Meg. Potion back, potion back.
Do you want it back?
No. It's gone. You drank it.
So for now, we could just pass through Mir and come out the other side, which would be 70.
I'm inclined towards that because I am kind of eager to have this major showdown where we slaughter someone bad or lose horribly. Either way is kind of fine for me.
What happens at the guild hall?
So any green node that does not have a special icon like the potion or the campfire is something that would happen during a narrative event. Or a side quest, possibly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You still want to explore, don't you?
It's okay.
We just don't have enough stuff to do
I
anything
agree.
meaningful right
I
now.
agree.
So let's go ahead and head on through the broken gate. So we're
Okay.
going to wander through, go straight to the broken gate,
Okay.
which
So we're in
means
70,
we're in 70, and then from 70,
right to the
Yeah.
the node.
Now, for those paying attention, those orange nodes are basically the city themselves. You don't have a event that's drawn. You don't draw a chip from the bag. The chips and bags are going to happen primarily in the other hexes. Oh, not hexes. No, I said hexes. Too many board games. On the other nodes instead. Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right.
And so now, I believe we are reading. Let's get that JBL boombox back.
Oh my gosh.
What's that boombox song? Oh, I'm gonna play it for you later. There's a boombox song. I can't remember.
You said boombox and it made me think, bop. But that's not.
Not the same thing.
Yeah, yeah.
For the last several miles, you've been following Grigory through sparse woodlands and farm fields in order to avoid any eyes that may be watching the roads. You remember all too clearly being taken by surprise near the Golden Scythe Manor, and a repeat performance would not happen on Grigory's watch. Still, you can't shake the feeling that you're being watched. As you make the final approach to the Broken Plow Manor, dozens of birds rise from the roof in a cacophony of flapping wings and birdsong. The bird keeper on the roof waves at you before ducking back into the house. So much for going unnoticed.
What's the plan now, Captain?
We no longer have the element of total surprise, but we can still push our advantage before they get organized.
And how do we do that?
You ask, but Grigory is already sprinting across the field to the manor. You catch up to him just as two guards burst out of the doors with weapons drawn.
All right.
You can put the exploration bag to the side. I believe we're having an encounter now.
You are.
Boombox goes away. It's not a boombox, Mag, I know.
So you have charged into the manor, or to the manor door, and two guards have come out to meet you. So you place a 2-star Broken Plow soldier and their AI deck on the dashboards in slot 1 and 2.
Okay. The air deck's been shuffled for us.
Yes.
Perfect. Okay.
And this is not an ambush. You
Is
saw
this-
them running towards you, so you're going to start first.
Okay. This is the... Interesting. Okay, cool. Thank you. Perfect. 13 health over there. So we got 12 health. 12 health. I don't know why I keep mentally adding 1. I don't know why I'm doing
I
that.
don't know either.
Not that one.
So we have 3 stamina per person over here, which means
Do
they're
you have
going to be...
2 over there?
We need
two,
one
we need
more.
one more. Okay, we go first. Meg, I am not overly attached to what happens first, because I'm pretty sure I want to boost myself nice and quickly here. So it depends what I draw. But should I draw some chips?
Sure.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and go first. We're going to draw some chips over here. We're going to draw from the bag. We got that, and that. Oh, we got... Ooh, interesting. Ooh.
Does purple
So
also not count?
purple also does not count,
Only
but
black.
purple stays in your
Counts.
bag, making it even better. We're going to draw that. So we have a whole bunch of a decent first turn over
That
here.
is a great
That is a
start.
great first start. So we're going to see what we can do over here. We do have the +1 shield, which is very defensive. This is just going to go into our boosts over there, which is going to help boost us. The only downside is it kind of makes me want to attack, but you're anyways going to attack and draw aggro, although it's not a guarantee because the aggro is just a factor in who they target, not
Right.
the determining factor.
Yep.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and pop this down over here on the golden potion to gain a stamina to be able to start popping me up faster and faster. I'm going to have to pay a stamina for that as well.
Awesome.
We are going to then, we have other options over here. If 2 cards are active, I'll have the ability to do that, which is really not bad. Let me see what I got on the other side of this. We have that, add 2 to an enemy, empower enemies with poison, lose 3. So how do poison chips work again?
So you place a poison chip on
Yep.
the enemy, they will immediately lose health, and it ignores defense.
Ignores defense.
Yep.
Enemies with, okay. And the poison goes away at the end of the turn?
Correct.
I don't know if that is much. Okay, fine. So we'll have to see what we can do over here. And the Cerulean Elixir lets us flip 2, and that one lets us hit people for draw the next cards. And drawing the next card for them means I choose which card?
No, so it's going to flip the next one.
Yep.
So this is beneficial when you have an active effect on one of the cards that's happening that you don't like and you want to get rid of that
Gotcha,
effect.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. So for right now, I think I've already activated the golden potion. I could flip 1 non-active potion card. I'm just not quite as intrigued. Let's go ahead and flip this over here. Yeah, I'm going to flip this over here. So I'm going to go ahead and give you, Meg, a green and one of these. So you can toss it into your bag. That's going to be that. It's going to cost me another stamina.
Awesome.
Then I'm going to, it's a little bit not what I'd love to do, but I think I'm going to do it all the same. I'm going to add these 2 together to that to be able to flip if
Did
2
you
cards are
explain that?
active. So whenever you go ahead, I explained the first battle we had,
sorry.
but when you go ahead and you combining 2 swords to be a shield, doing this over here, which I'll go ahead, and if 2 cards are active, I can flip a non-active card, so I'm going to flip my Crimson Tonic, a little less health, but going a little bit more offensive there, where I can start putting some poison on them, which will be a lot of fun, because then I can trigger their enemies with health, with a poison lose 3 health, which is a lot of fun. So it's not bad overall. Not the best, but overall fine. I could go ahead and do reinforcement, but the problem is I just don't know if I'm going to be targeted.
But he's gonna have a ton of defense because
Yeah.
you got the bolster too.
But, like, do I really need their defense? They're only 3 attack, he says confidently, but as an arrogant thing. I'm going to go ahead and do reinforce. So because they have only 2 defense, I'm going to reinforce. I'm going to attack for +1. That's going to make my attack a 4 against a defense of 2. So we're going to deal 2 damage to this guy. That's going to bring him down from 10 down to, well, exactly 10. So we can get rid of this chip over here, at least for now.
Yep.
But we'll see what happens if we need another one. That's going to be that. And then finally, I'll go ahead and get Blessing the Wind. I already have defense, so Meg, I'm going to go ahead and give you an evasion.
Ooh,
Although you already have an evasion,
I
don't
don't
you?
care, give me another.
I'll give you another evasion. Just
I'm
try
gonna
not to
draw
draw,
all my green ones. Nice.
try not to draw both unless
Do
you're
you
being
want
attacked.
it?
No.
And you currently have
Fine,
aggro.
Fine.
Okay.
Yeah. And I currently have aggro. I'm going to grab the aggro. Meg is not always aggro, sometimes I am. Okay.
Alright, now me go?
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot something. And you forgot to remind me.
You're correct.
Start a battle. This goes into my bag.
Why? Okay, once per turn I can mulligan and redraw a trip,
Yes,
so
you
I'm
can.
gonna
That's correct.
immediately do that.
Oh, that would be a sucky first turn.
Oh,
wouldn't it?
okay.
Okay, 2
Ooh.
swords instead. 2 swords
Okay.
instead. Not better. If anything, it's worse.
Alright, so I am going to...
It's actually not
oof.
bad for me to have aggro right now. If you don't attack, it makes it even less likely. Yeah, it's not the best. The shield would have been better, ironically.
You could set up with advance and a standard attack, but you'll take aggro.
Yeah.
And it costs me a chip to use my blade, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
1 shield. Or 1 sword.
Alright, so I will first do advance.
Okay.
Can I have a sword
you
to
may.
add to my bag?
The green sword. Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh, wait, before you do, sorry.
Yeah.
There's other things you can do.
Oh yeah, I can draw more chips, huh?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna retcon, sorry.
Okay. We need a green chip back. A green sword chip.
Okay. So I drew these 2. So yeah, I have this aid provision, so I will draw 2 chips and not heal me, or you're not hurt either,
Right,
right?
neither one of us are hurt.
Okay.
But right now, just a bad
it's more
first
draw.
turn. Yeah.
There we go.
Okay,
Hey.
okay.
This is the kind of turn she's
okay.
looking for.
Alright.
Okay.
Not so shabby. Alright, so now I will do guard instead.
Okay.
Pay a stamina, and then while active I get +1 shield. Add a shield to my bag.
Beautiful.
Thank you. And then now I'm gonna do this one, which I love.
Yes, it is.
So I'm gonna do adjust stance. So I put one of these on there. I get an extra stamina, and I can flip 1 non-active card. So I'm gonna flip my advance to
Awesome.
my critical strike, which is I think my most played card in this game. I will pay 2 swords here and my 2 stamina and attack 1 enemy for +2 damage. So
Awesome.
I'm attacking for 4, so 6. We should probably kill 1.
I don't know enough about this, but I agree with you instinctively.
Okay. So 6 minus 2 is 4.
Okay.
And
And
6.
then I get to draw 2 chips from my bag.
Yes, you do.
Chain.
1. Not
2.
really.
Still not.
Oh, whoa, no, it's not. Wow. Okay.
There's 1.
Wow. Do you need more shield, Meg, or less shield?
Oh my.
Do you need more? Whoa.
Oh.
That still doesn't count.
Keep going.
Yep. Okay.
You've been
Okay.
obviously very
Okay.
adding
Okay.
a lot of chips.
Just
to
for the
the
record, she
bag.
went from 2 chips to this.
Okay. Unfortunately,
You've been
I
giving
have
her
no
quite a
stamina
few.
left. So these I just put into
That's
play.
going to go on the positive stats effects,
Yep.
as will the other one. Yep.
Yep.
Just lay out so you can see both exactly.
And then, okay, so I will do cross/ attack all enemies for +1.
Yes.
So
But
I'm
actually, you
attacking
got
for
strength in
4,
too.
5, 6.
Yes,
Yes.
you are.
-2, so 4 to this guy,
Yes, indeed.
and 4 to him.
Yes, indeed. Okay.
Nice.
And then I will attack with my blade as well for 5 damage.
Boom.
Bye bye.
What do you mean by? What do you mean? What's the problem? That's killing him.
Oh, I guess because of the shield. I thought it was like overkill though, but I guess not because of his shield.
No,
I'm
it's
only
not crazy
overkilling by
kill.
1.
No, you only
so,
kill him by
okay.
1.
Okay, I'll do him.
He's dead. He's gone. And he's gone.
Yep.
We're
you
going
can
to look
flip
him over. And we get 6 Lux Essence. Do we take it at the end of the battle?
End of battle.
End of battle. Cool, cool, cool.
And
And 5 silk, because they're carrying money.
I now think that's my turn.
So you have a bunch of shield chips. Now, the shield chips do help with defense at all?
You have guard already activated, so I don't see any other.
So there's no other. So they're not inherent
No.
defense. They're not inherent defense. So these all go away. So these are going to go over here.
And these just go back to my bag now.
They go to the discard
part.
area.
Oh, right.
Yep. Okay, at the end of turn, first thing we're going to do is we're going to recharge our stamina. We've done our turn. Then we're going to activate only the one enemy, apparently.
Yep.
So one enemy is going to activate. We're going to see how tough these guys hit. Choose target all enemies. If health is 7 or less,
Which is
add
not.
2 to target bag, end turn. He's doing nothing?
He's doing nothing. He
That's-
didn't hit the threshold. That's a good draw for you.
That's a good...
Awesome that I left him.
Yeah, just one away.
That is pretty cool.
I knew.
Yeah, you knew. Perfect. Good
I
job.
knew.
Good job. Back to our turn. You want to go first or second?
I can go
If
first.
she goes first, do I still get a turn? If she kills the guy, do I get a turn?
No.
Then I should
It
go
would
first.
just be done.
So I can prep our bags.
Sure.
For next turn and battle.
Sure.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and go first. We're going to clear all these chips. These are all going to go away now to the discard area. This goes away, unfortunately, so we're going to keep that over here. This is the right area. Perfect. That's all
And
my
use
cleanup.
combine.
I'm going to use combine. What's
I
combine?
think
Oh,
those
over here.
go
Combine
down.
flips.
Yep.
These go down over here.
And gems come down.
And gems come down. Perfect. Great. Okay, so I now have Rima Blade where I can attack all enemies. I set up for that because there were 2 enemies when I thought that was happening. But now there's not. So instead, we'll go ahead and draw 4 chips in the bag. So, 4 chips in the bag. And draw 1, 2, 3, 4. Except it's not really 4.
One,
Wow. 1, 2. 1, 2. Nope, another one.
Oh, wow.
So this whole setting up. Whoa, oh, my bag's empty. My bag is empty. Now, fun fact: you don't draw more chips when your bag is empty. So that just means we're gonna have a very powerful turn. We got 2 hits over here.
Wow.
We have 1 defense. We have an evade,
And
so
evasion.
plenty over there. I'm not going to be taking damage at all. Maybe I should have just not taken my turn because that was a pretty good bag for next battle that I will not have. We're going to go ahead and use these to activate various things. I could, or I can't do that twice. I could just penetrate a shield for 2, which doesn't feel that great. That's all it is. It's just penetrate for 2.
It's 2.
But does the poison stay in any way, or just no?
Nope. Going at the end of the round.
So it's really useful if you empower it as well, or if they have high shield. But right now, it's not that
Correct.
great. Okay, so instead, I think I want to do things that help us for the future. So I'm going to try to, as much as possible, I'm going to pop this over here so we can go ahead and add chips. And I'm going to actually add them to my bag this time around, Meg. Okay. Sorry about that. But I'm prepping for my bag to have some things.
I agreed to let you go first.
And then...
You were like, I'll do this thing for
Well,
you.
no, it's okay. Should I attack
It's
the baddie?
okay.
Should I attack the baddie or not bother?
Sure.
Well, because you have green chips in your bag. You have like lots of stuff.
Yeah, well, it's probably better to hold on to them.
So I'm saying in that case, fine. So I'm going to go ahead and I will go ahead and use 1 sword over here to activate Reno Blade along with the stamina. By the way, I have to pay a stamina for the first one. That because I have a thing active over here, I'm going to attack an enemy for +2. I also have +2 from here, so I'm attacking 2, 2, 4, plus my 3 is 7. 7 against his shield of 2 means he goes down from 8 to, that's 5, goes down to 3. I then have a basic attack
hit.
I can do. Basic attack's going to go against my weapon over here. And again, I still have the +2. So +2 plus 3 is 5 minus shield of 2 means he goes down to 0 and he dies.
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Alec is the one doing the damage.
I know.
We get 12 Lux Essence, so we go up to 24. 24, and then we get
Nice.
10 Sil, so we go up to 23 Sil. And do we read or do anything next?
How'd you get the...
These are from, oh, I put one in my bag at the beginning of combat. Yeah.
So
Sorry, I can't get them to you.
Let's see what happens now that these 2 guards have been
Let's indeed
defeated.
see what happens.
You run past the fallen guards and crash through the front door into a large entryway.
Valen! You will answer for your crimes!
In response, 2 more soldiers run down the stairs, weapons in hand.
Reset those broken plow soldiers. There are more coming down the stairs.
Okie dokes, we can do this. We can do this.
Is
this
it
time you
just
can
straight
go
up
first.
2 more soldiers?
But
2 more.
Is combat considered to be reset, or we continue where we left off?
So it's a reset. It's a brand new battle.
Your
Brand new
health
battle.
So right back to primary sides. Definitely want to shuffle their AI decks.
Well, this guy I don't have to shuffle because he never activated his AI.
We need the red
That's
chips
true.
again, because I put them back.
Okay. So we're going to back to 2 over here. So we can draw this. 2 defense, 3 attack, 2 defense. We're going to have this guy go to 10, and then 2 for 12. 10 and then 2. We have our chips. I think Reno Blade needs to reset over here. And at the start of combat, I'm going to start by adding one of these to my bag.
Please go away.
Meg, do you want to go first, or should I?
You can.
Okay. So, I'm going to draw my same 3 chips as before. I'm going to go ahead and I
get
did.
it? Oh, yeah.
Yep, I got it. I'm going to draw 1, 2, 3, and one more because that one doesn't count, which is beautiful. A good start turn. So once again, I can go ahead and... Interesting. I think we're currently no damage yet still, so I don't necessarily care about that much quite as much. We're going to go ahead and do the golden potion. Again, prep for that. Just continue to just make sure we have things going. This costs 1 to do that. I am going to go ahead, and this time I'll help empower Meg as well. So
Nice.
Meg, you're just going to go ahead and gain one of these. So you can start with the third one in the turn. And then we're going to go with the basic default attack, where we have a simple strength of 3 against their 2. Not a lot, but something. It counts. It's small things in life. Wait, we're not done yet. We're going to go ahead and do Blessing of the Wind, because I just attacked.
Ability cards.
We're going to go ahead and pop this over to you, into your bag. So you can go ahead and do that.
Yay!
And then I'm going to do an attack one enemy for +1, which means it's going to be 2 damage to him this time, down to 9. This goes down to 0. We should probably keep these, because apparently there's more guards in this house. And that's my turn.
Okay.
A pretty
Probably
decent turn 1.
Technically, I owe stamina for one of those abilities. Okay.
Yep, for this one.
Alright, and now I'm drawing 3.
We got
1,
a sword,
2,
and a sword,
3.
and a sword. Evasion.
Evasion. There we go.
Double shield.
Alright, so I will start off. I learned my lesson. I'll do this again to draw 2 more chips.
Oh.
You're full health.
We're
so
full
right?
health, both of us.
1,
We took them out like no tomorrow.
2,
Oh.
Another draw.
3.
Another draw.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no.
Oh dear lord.
This is what I do.
Oh dear lord.
Okay.
Is
I think
there-
you should start adding chips to Alex bag.
I'm gonna start having
Maybe?
6. I mean, I had a pretty decent draw last turn too. There's only so much you can do.
Yeah.
Alright, so we'll do
Double
this
evade.
Double
and
evasion.
this.
I hope they attack. I hope they both attack. I hope they both attack you, Mag.
I hope they both
I was gonna say, make sure you attack so you get aggro here.
Yeah.
Alright, so I will start off with guard yet again.
Okay.
To give myself +1.
Here you go. Into your one of those chips you're gonna draw.
Wrong one.
Oh, wrong one. Wrong one.
There we go.
Okay. And then I will... I don't know why I just got lost. I will...
Go ahead. Boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom.
I will do a just stance to flip
Once
this
again.
again.
Yeah.
It's
This
kept
seems
it
to
works,
be
it
the
works.
So I
the
guess-
chain that works.
Okay, and then I will... This costs both.
Yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
So I will pay this as well, and one of these, to add a...
Break.
Break to one of the thingies. Okay, it's gonna be a negative chip over here. Which
Yep.
one do you want on?
The one in front of me, I guess. We'll attack
Okay.
him first this time. And then I can attack one enemy for +0, but it's actually +1.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
So it's 4, 5, -2, so 3.
-1. You should put a shield on him.
With the break.
Oh, yeah.
break.
So wait, how much is it?
So it's 4 damage.
4, 5,
-1.
4.
Yep.
And he's at
12.
12, so he should be at 8.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. And then I'll attack again. So I'll pay these 2 and a sword.
Okay.
And attack an enemy for +2.
You need
2 swords,
one
2
more
swords.
sword, yeah. 2 swords for that one.
So it's 2, 3, 7, -2.
It depends who you're attacking. -2 if you're attacking this guy, -1 if you're attacking that one.
I think she was attacking this one. With break.
Okay.
And
Oh, and I can turn 2 of these
Into a
sword.
sword.
and do another attack.
I am so powerful. Actually, I'm going to do this and attack all enemies for +1.
So
Okay.
So,
he's going to straight up die.
4,
Yep.
5, 6.
So it's 6
4 to him.
4 to him. Okay.
And
And now I will spend this
Yes.
to attack him with a base attacks for 5.
-2, which is 3. 1, 2, 3.
all right.
Let's see if they actually hit us this time. You draw aggro. Here you go.
Yeah, I do.
And we're going to see what happens as far as this guy goes. He's going to draw a card, and it is... Whoa, okay, fine. Whoa, okay, 1 second. Hold on.
whoa.
Choose target, all enemies. Attack target, swirling barrage. So, wait, so it's going to attack all of us with all
Both
these
of you.
attacks?
Yep,
So
both
each
of you
attack
get hit.
hits both of us. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The single attack hits both of you.
Okay, so the Phoenix attack is going to do swirling barrage. 2 is attacking at +2, so it's going to be a 5 damage attack against both of us.
Yes, but Grigory Whiff.
Evades. Whiff and evade. That's gone for 1.
Alec does not have evasion.
I do not, but I do have +1 defense,
You
so I have
do.
a total of 3 defense over here, which means it's going to do 2 damage to me.
Yep.
Damage has been taken.
Okay.
Then it's going to choose target lowest health, and that's going to be me. So it's going to attack target with an axe throw. Going to spend this, and again, basically just following up his attack. It's going to be another 2 damage to me.
All
5
right.
minus 3 again, and that's going to be that.
Okay.
And that's the attack situation. Between turns, we should really redraw our stamina.
sorry.
And then that is the end of their turn, which means it's back to our turn.
Yep.
These chips all cycle to the
Discard.
discard area. And then once again,
Gems.
gems are going to cycle around. Their stamina recharges. And right about now, Meg, we have a choice to make. Who goes first? Because last time I feel like I chose wrong.
You can.
I'm happy to go first if you want.
If you want to stack our bags with more.
I can try. I can certainly try.
I think it would be a good idea.
I'm
So,
not
I'm
against
going to go ahead and
it.
draw 4 chips and see what happens. I'm pretty sure I'm going to draw some fun things from my bag over here, but we're just going to go ahead and do it. We're going to draw 1, 2, 3, and 4, and more. And just draw another one. That's my bag emptied.
All right.
So once again, I think I'm pulling more out than I'm actually adding in, which is not the best feeling. Can you choose to stop drawing early?
No.
Yeah.
You gotta
I don't
draw
like that.
itself.
Okay. So we're going to go ahead, and I'll start with Cerulean Elixir over here, because that will help, go ahead and add chips to, again, you're taking, I'm probably going to try to kill him, so I'll add chips to your bag for next combat. So for next combat, whoa, here you go. These are your chips.
There you go.
That's going to be this over here, and that costs us stamina. We have the +1 attack, which is going to be very helpful in a second. None of these things really help us for the future. That's not entirely true. This will help me for the future, so I'll go ahead and do this. We're going to add a health chip to my bag, because I'm the one currently hurting. So I'm going to add this to my bag for the future. I can empower if I want with this one. So I'm going to power the effect of 1 card. So I'm going to add empower and add a health chip to your bag. So you're going to get a health chip as well.
You know what I did that doesn't super matter, I don't think?
I do not know what you
I
did that
didn't
doesn't super
flip
matter.
my cards.
It doesn't
used
super
all
matter
of them,
in this
didn't I?
case. Well, he's about to die, so it won't matter in this case.
Okay.
Because then I'm going to attack over here. I have +1, which means my attack is 4 against his shield of 2, brings him down to 0, and he
right.
dies.
Beautiful.
And that is the situation over there. We kill him, he's dead, and we read all the horrible
More
effects.
Lux,
Track
more
our
Syl.
stuff.
Oh, 36 Lux. Okay. And we can go ahead and do more stuff.
You ascend the stairs and make your way through the upper floor, clearing each room as you move down the hall. The smell of cooked meat greets you as you near the final set of doors. You give a reassuring nod to Alec before gently easing open the doors. Inside, you find a large man seated at a table, overflowing with all manner of food. Flanking him are 2 more guards, weapons at the ready.
You're disturbing my dinner.
The man says, dabbing the corners of his mouth with a napkin.
You sit here and stuff your face while your men terrorize the countryside. People will starve this winter because of the crops you burned. And what kind of monster uses poison against innocent civilians? You're a murderer!
Enough!
Fallon growls, rising from his seat.
The only murderer I see here is you. You enter my home and slaughter my men? For what? Where's the proof of my supposed crimes?
So you're innocent?
You challenge, taking a step forward.
Grigory, no one in this world is innocent. I can tell you that I would never stoop to poison. You can kill me here and now and it will change nothing. Word has already been sent to Captain Akev of your whereabouts. It won't be long before he marches on Mir and crushes whatever it is you're hoping to accomplish there.
How does he know all this? Were we being watched the whole time?
Fallon scoffs, hefting an enormous axe from beneath the table.
If I were you, I wouldn't worry about it. You're not going to leave this room alive.
Of course we are.
All right.
We definitely are.
The
But
first
I will say,
boss.
the moral outrage we're expressing here, I feel is a little bit misplaced considering how little due diligence we did. But we are still going to murder him.
No, we went through Mirror and heard about it. I'm sure. We watched
Just off
Miles'
assumptions,
set.
though.
I'm pretty
Off of
sure
one
that if we
person's-
had little elves and things,
I'm sure we heard other people talking.
I'm sure. We heard things.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the battle is against
2
two
guards.
broken plow soldiers,
In the front
and Valen is in slot 3
Now,
And
that means we cannot attack Valen until...
while the soldiers are in front of
Now,
him.
Valen has 20 health, 4 attack, and he's still attacking us every turn, right?
That's correct.
Oh, nice. I like it. I like it.
Now, remember, too, that all attacks that attack all enemies will still reach Valen
good
as
to
well,
know.
something to keep in mind. And
Cross slash, cross slash.
all bosses in the game have their own boss music in the background. So
Well, that just seems super important.
play the music
Can
as
I
well.
have the tray with the things in it?
The tray with the things in it?
The one above
The
it.
tray with the things in it. I'm so curious. Oh, because you're doing things that make sense.
Yes.
That makes sense. We're going to go ahead and draw one of these as well.
And did we shuffle the AI decks
We did.
for the broken
Extensively.
Files?
We both shuffled both of them.
Great.
We did our things.
Back to primaries on the cards.
Oh, and you did that. Okay.
Yep.
Perfect.
We look good.
Well, we probably need another ship. Oh, you already have it.
Did you get your bonus?
I did not get my bonus yet, but I'm about to get it. About to get it. We need some
Alright.
music. Let's pop some music. Pass
Here we
me
go.
the JBL boombox. This is not advertised or sponsored by JBL, but JBL, if you want to talk, reach
It's
out.
also
I
not
take
a
money.
boombox.
I'd be a terrible advertiser.
Will victory happen?
Okay.
Hold my beer.
The battle begins.
Dun, dun, dun. Maybe down a notch. Okay. Just so we could talk strategy. Okay. So, Meg. Yeah, a little more. One more notch down, right? just checking. Perfect. Okay.
All right.
That's good. That's good. So, Meg, once again, should I start us off with our attacking and thingamajiggies?
I guess.
I'll
You
go
just want
ahead.
me to be the aggro one.
That is absolutely what I want.
Okay.
I'll heal you up. Okay, we're gonna draw chips, chip. That's gonna be straight up 3. That's terrible. I do not like that one
Alright.
bit. It's the worst
Didn't
draw
start as
ever.
strong this time.
Okay, I could go ahead and help buff your bag, but I don't think that's the best thing right now. I could go ahead and gain a stamina potion. Not the best thing either. I think I will go ahead and I will prep your bag so you can start taking the health stuff, because that will actually, you know what? Because you're drawing a whole bunch of chips. No, I'm taking it right now. I'm taking it. I'll help you later. Because you'll just draw the next their first turn before they do anything. It won't even help.
Okay,
It won't even help.
okay,
It won't even help.
okay.
But I'm not done. I'm
I
not
do
done.
see how it is.
I'm not. Hey, chill.
Okay,
Remember,
keep going.
Alec is the one that's hurt right now.
I'm combining these two into
He might be a little more.
I'm changing my turn. I'm combining these two into a shield, and I'm going to go ahead and do the power effect over here, where you gain an extra stamina. I got your back, homie.
Thanks,
Okay.
thanks. Appreciate.
What about the speaking stone
The
gems?
speaking stones, I forgot about those things. I'm going to go ahead and add one of these to your bag. This, I'll
You don't
to
have
add.
to.
I will in this, because the health wouldn't help because you're on your turn. That will help. Then I'm going to go ahead.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, and then just in case I'm attacked, I'm going to do reinforcement. Attack for +1. It's a low level attack, doesn't do much, but we have a 4 damage attack against one of these guards. Going to now, does it make a difference which one? I can't attack him till either.
Anybody in the front row.
Okay, so he's going to go down to 0 over there, and that's not 0 to 10.
Yep.
That's our turn. That's my turn. Your turn is
Gregory's up.
Gregory up.
3 chips.
Spend 2 stamina.
A
Probably should
green
do that.
one. A black one. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
You have a potential redraw. You
Oh,
have
I
mulligan.
do. Sorry, I'm gonna
Mulligan on
retcon
the-
a little bit because
yeah.
I don't
Okay.
want that one. I forgot. Okay. I will do
Now
this
that's a little better.
to draw 2.
Okay.
You can heal by 1.
Oh, thank you. Oh, you look at you. That's so helpful. I appreciate you.
Okay.
Lots of chips.
Think I might do the same chain I've been doing.
Okay. It's been
At least to
working.
start, my opener. Alright, so we will do this to do this.
Okay.
+1.
Yep. What are you doing? +1.
I'm
Oh,
sorry,
this one.
I was pointing to the wrong
Yeah.
place, but yeah. Okay. And then I will do my adjust stance.
Mm-hmm.
That one doesn't cost anything. I gain a stamina,
Excellent.
and I will flip this guy over here.
To their critical strike.
And then I wish I could afford it. Oh, I can.
You can. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
don't
so.
know. Oh, and I'm gonna draw more chips anyway. I want to still do a base attack.
You will draw 2 chips to see what happens.
Okay. So I will do this one, which will cost me 2. And attack one enemy for +2. You started on that one?
Yes, I did.
Okay. So I'll attack that one for 6.
6, which brings
So
2
4.
shields, 4 damage.
Okay.
And draw 2 chips from my bag.
Another shield. Well, actually, just keep drawing. And then another one.
Beautiful.
All right.
Alright, and then I will play this one and this one over here.
Faint.
With this. To add one.
Break.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
I realize now that I should have done that before.
But you
Just
didn't- I
like,
don't
oh,
think you
wait.
had the chips
This time
for
you
it.
drew 2 chips to
Oh,
use
that's
them.
true. That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Why don't we add it on this one?
Okay.
And then I can attack one enemy for +0. He's only at 6.
Yep.
But 2 shields. So it's only 2. Sure, I'll attack him for 2.
Okay. 2 down. He's down to 4.
And then you still got...
And then I will attack all enemies for +1, but still not the back row, even if it's all enemies.
No, including the back row.
Yep.
All enemies is everybody.
I'm so powerful. So I'll attack for 4, 5?
Yep.
5, yep. Which means he's going to go down to 1, unfortunately. He's going to go down by 3, down to 9. And then he is going to put this down here.
Take 2.
He'll go down to 17.
No, he takes 2. Only 2.
Oh, he has more shield. That's good,
Yeah,
good
he's
point.
got 3.
Good point.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I will put this over here to do a base attack and just ping that guy.
That seems like it works. He dies.
one down.
4
Down
damage.
to 0, and he's dead. Okay.
And that's my turn. I'll give the green.
And those can go right back to the supply.
We're going to go back to the supply. We're done over there.
Perfect.
And then we can go ahead. We'll deal with that later. And then recharge our stamina.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. And they get to go.
Remember this.
So
Enemy
do
number
we...
one.
Oh, and I think
so
this-
we go in order of their count, right?
Yes. So
Right.
2's down, so it's going to go 1 and then Valen.
Choose target all enemies. If health is less than 7, ha.
Ah!
I'm going to go ahead and draw this over here. This one's going to be choose target all enemies. If health is greater than 10, flip table. Love that. Cost 0. Discard all chips from target's cards.
Now,
so all of
his health isn't...
health is
less
less
than or
than
equal
10.
to
Less than 10. Sorry. Attack target heavy swing. That's going to be 2 2 stamina of his 4. Of his 3, and then +4. Holy! So he's doing an 8 damage attack against both of us.
Cool.
Okay, I'm glad I got that extra defense there. Meg, you just should have drawn that evade like I told you to. Okay, so,
So I think I also have 1 defense.
you have +1, so your defense is 3, your defense is 4, and my defense is only 3, so I'm
I take
taking
4
5 damage. Okay,
little different than a normal encounter.
we're gonna go ahead and have this down to 12. Okay,
I'm glad
perfect,
you gave me your
perfect.
health potion.
It's all good. It's all good. We got this. We got this.
Okay. And now it's back to us?
Now it's back to us.
Yep.
Okay.
So refresh his AP for
Okay.
Valen.
Refresh
And
his-
that break chip can go off now.
Okay. Break chip's gone.
Yep.
We're gonna have that gone. All these cards are going to discard.
Unfortunately, you guys used all your speaking stone gems.
Yes,
First
that's
round,
fair. That's
so
okay.
no
We got-
gems
hey,
available?
Hey, we got this.
I went a little gem happy.
Meg, how many chips do you have in your bag, if you don't mind me
Can I give
asking?
this back to you?
Is that something you can count, by the way? Is that allowed?
Yeah,
Yeah,
can
you
put
can
your
look
hand
in your bag
can
before
look
any
at it for
draw.
me?
1,
Yep.
2, 3, 4,
You can actually
5,
look in
6, 7.
7. And you won't have extra draw. I have to flip combined, don't I? You won't have
Yes.
extra draw. So here's my logic, Meg, and I'm looking for your advice here. Ready? Meg? What you doing? What you doing?
I was just thinking you said I don't have extra draw, so I was just making sure none of my chain things
Okay.
give me an extra
So
draw.
here's
but yeah.
my decision point that I'm leaning into. Because he
You
hits
wanna just
pretty
pass
heavy.
this turn? I'm kidding.
Because he hits pretty heavy, either I pull my smoke bomb now to give us both 2 evade, but there's also at least 1 evade in your bag, and you're probably going to draw it. So maybe I use it for next turn.
Sure.
So I'll use it for next turn.
Do you want me to
Okay.
go first?
Well, that's the flip side, because then we'd know more.
Yeah.
So I guess so. You go first. You go
Okay.
first.
Good call.
I'm drawing 4. 1. Not even.
All these green chips.
Oh, you're going to draw the evade. So we're going to...
We haven't even had one yet. There's
Guaranteed
one.
to draw your whole hand
2.
now. Okay. I will be using my smoke bomb for next time. Good
Okay.
thing I'm drawing aggro.
Bag
I'm
is
getting
empty.
hit in the face again.
Alright, so I heal 2?
Yep.
Should I just put this here now and spend it? Or it should technically be
Yes. Yep.
here? Okay.
And then
so
invasion go on the
1,
top.
2.
Perfect.
Put this guy here. And then I got all these to play with.
All right.
So,
And you haven't used some of those other cards.
Gee golly, I wish
bit.
I had 4 stamina and 17,000 awesome chips.
I could get invade again.
Do it.
I don't know.
And then add a shield to my bag.
You want
It costs.
to?
Oh, I would need to pay this.
Do
to
something
it.
first. You need to do something first to get that chain.
Oh, true. Alright. I'm going to. Shucks.
Don't forget, if we don't take down the guard, then the first evade might be the guard,
Yeah.
depending on who they target. But they've been targeting a lot of all enemies over here.
I think I'm only going to be able to base attack the guard, but that's what I'll probably do. So I'm going to do these 2 here to become a sword.
Okay. You become the sword.
Add a sword.
Okay.
And then I will do 2 shield over here.
Oh.
To gain myself another
green
green
AP.
cube.
And there's a max of 5 green AP that you can have
Okay.
per guard.
5 green. So that's
Yes.
the top of your.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I will just base attack for 4 damage. So
Boom.
only 2 damage.
2 damage.
Yeah.
Listen,
A
I'll
little
take it.
different round damage-wise here.
Just
Slow
in terms
down
of what
a
the
little.
boss guy's doing, but we'll take him out. Valen is a bit arrogant, even though we did accuse him of murder with no
Hopefully
proof
he-
whatsoever.
and you did interrupt his dinner.
He
Hopefully
did
he targets me.
That'd be great.
Then we'll be fine.
He's gonna target both of us, Meg.
You
sure of it.
don't know that.
I'm sure of it.
Do you have any of those in your bag?
No.
Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry.
We're gonna go ahead and draw 3 chips. All of 3 chips. We're gonna draw 1, 2, 3. We're gonna draw another
Bonus
chip,
chip.
and it's going to be
Bonus
another
chip.
chip.
Uh-oh.
It's going to be
Bonus
another
chip.
chip. Another one.
That's
another
it.
one. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead
your bag
and
empty too?
heal myself. Nope, I have 1 chip left in it, which means I'm gonna have to either find a way to draw a chip.
Oh, what a bad
Hey,
move.
wait, chill. Okay, we got the health. Okay, we're gonna draw the +1 attack over there. Then we have these chips to play with, which I have to figure out how to deal with. So, to start off with, I can gain that if I want to, but I have to figure out, I have this. I could do it in Power Effect. I cannot do it in Power Effect. I have both those on those sides.
No.
What you looking at? What you
I'm
looking
saying a bad move. I realize now I added a chip to my bag when it was empty.
Oh, you did.
Just take the health point and pull back the chips. That's what it is.
I just about.
It's your mistake, not mine. But I'm gonna go ahead. I have to figure out how to assign these chips. I can add 1 or 1 to Alec or Ally's bag, and then I can empower, draw 3 chips from his bag, but I don't have an empower option at the moment, so that's not
No.
going to help me. So the empower is kind of useless right now. Crimson Tonic, not the worst, but again, not drawing chips over here. So really, I think the Golden Potion is kind of essential as far as things go. I'm really going to have a hard time. I don't even know if it's worth attacking them. I might just draw aggro. You have aggro currently, right?
Yeah.
But you
I
want to
do.
use Rayma if you want to get back to your combined card.
I'm going to go ahead and pop this down over here. I think it's important for the course of the battle, even though whatever. The only problem I have, Meg, is I feel I really do need to add.
I mean, he's at 18 health. We're like basically there.
You know what? I appreciate what you're saying here, but also I'm going to go ahead and toss this down over here and put a health chip in my bag because I feel like I need it. And then
think
I'm
you
going
do.
to pop this one. I could attack an enemy for +2, and I have the +1, which feels like I probably should do it. You
And
know
you want
what?
to flip
Yeah.
it. You want to flip it,
You
though.
know what? Let's hold off on this for a second. Let's hold on that because I do have the +1, so I'm going to take this back over here. So hold off. We're going to grab these and pop this off over here. Did I use this one? Did I do this one? I didn't do that one. But I want that one. Okay, so hold on. This one goes back here because I didn't take that. We're going to go here with this. And because at least 1 is active, we're going to attack an enemy for +2. So that's going to be +2, which is +3, which is 6, minus is 2. It's going to be 4 damage to him, which means I do take aggro, which feels like it might not be worth it, but it is what it is. Now, if I combine these into attack, it'll be a 4 damage attack against a shield. It won't kill him. So at that point, I think I'm just going to go ahead and add more chips to my bag.
Okay.
So I think I need power.
You can't kill him?
I cannot kill him this turn. It's unfortunate. It is what it is.
Unfortunate.
I have to spend my various AP on those things, which I just did. We're going to put this, I guess, over here into discard because I'm not using that. And that is everything we have going there. Which means my turn is done. We pull everything back up. Go ahead and re-pull your chips.
And
Enemies
the
are going to
soldier's
go
up
ahead
again.
and go. We're going to have enemies draw a card. And first one's going to be choose target, highest defense. That's you, Meg. That's you. I'm so excited. Oh, by the way, I probably should have these back over here, shouldn't I? These are down.
Yes.
Okay. So highest defense, you get attacked.
No, this is just a curious question, but it's highest defense total, right? Like,
Correct.
where I even have extra.
Including your
ability.
active. Yep.
Okay.
Direct assault. That's going to be 2 of his stamina to be able to do a +3 attack. You're going to evade it entirely. Beautiful. Then when you choose target all enemies, he cannot afford it because it costs 2 stamina. And
It's a good
therefore-
thing, too.
Yeah. Now there are cards in the deck that would add stamina to the cycle, right?
That's right. And the higher star versions of the enemies have higher stats, which would include more AP.
Okay,
Yep.
so they use the same deck, but then potentially do more.
That's right.
Gotcha. Okay, so I'm glad he did not poison bomb the 2 of us, but we have more bad things happening because he is going to go ahead and do his worst. He's going to target all enemies. Stoop to poison. Oh no!
And didn't he say he wasn't going to stoop to poison?
Oh, good call, Meg. Good call. We did hear rumors in the town. I'm with you on
Yeah.
this. Stoop to poison. It's going to be 2 stamina over here. And then he's going to go ahead and he's going to add 2 to both targets' bags. Where's the poison chips?
Purple.
They're negative, so they're one of these
the
things.
purple.
Purple. No. Oh, I hate that. I remember this. These don't go away, Meg.
Nope.
He's adding them. And whenever we draw them, it's simply 1 damage to our head, right?
I know what
That's
to trade
right.
my mulligan for now.
Now, there are things throughout the adventure that will let us remove them, but it's not always necessarily so easy. Although I'm looking at my golden potion. I remember it.
But you got to get to it.
Yeah, remove one negative chip from Alex and Ally's bag. Oh, we're going to have to do this. We have to clear the poison egg. That's his turn. He's done. We're going to pull back all our chips, do our things.
Refresh AP on both.
Okay.
You should be able to get through that soldier this round, hopefully.
Oh, we definitely should. I'm gonna
I
put
only
these.
played these two, right? Because I started picking
taking
up.
a damage in order to refresh my bag because I only have one chip in my bag.
I only played these two cards, right?
I believe so, Meg. And I'm
I
gonna flip my
believe
Remus
so,
Blade.
too.
Yes, you did.
And
And
he's gonna refresh his IP.
your gem should be going back to ready as well.
Okay.
Can you take those green ones?
I couldn't certainly take those.
But now
ones.
every time you draw on extra chips with 8 provisions, you have a chance of drawing those poisons right into
high
more
chance.
damage.
High chance of drawing those poisons.
So is now when I would pay a health to...
Yes. To
Yeah, it's up
blow
to
that.
you.
Yeah.
She's like, it's either that or one chip this turn, so
No,
To
it's
me.
3 and 2 of them are poison.
And 2 of them are poisons. Yeah.
even better. Okay, I'm gonna go. Do you mind if I go first?
Sure.
I might be able to move one of those poisons for you. Might. No guarantees.
Extract
You guys have
the
a really
poison.
good draw.
We're gonna go ahead and draw 4 chips. And draw 1, 2, 3, 4. Two more so far.
And
Yeah.
poison.
Yep, 1, 2, and that's going to be our draw. So I might be able to work with this. Let's see. Let's do one thing at a time. This would have to be reserved for that. This says I can do it. I can do it. Oh no, I can't do the poison this turn because I have to be able to. When this flips, it has to be non-active. Oh, okay.
So
So
you'd have to do Crimson and Cerulean.
yeah,
and
so
combine.
this would have to go over here, which is fine. This would have to go over here, which is fine. So I'm going to add a chip to. I guess I'm gonna add it to my bag. I'm weak as anything,
Yeah,
Meg. I'm
sure.
sorry. Then I'm going
have
to.
the health potion.
I'm going to add these 2 though to your bag to prep you for a good turn on your turn, so you can just power at it with your 5 stamina like a
Thank
monster.
you.
And then
I'm going to activate this to go ahead. What's on the other side of this? There's a 2 Okay, so I'd have to combine these 2 to make that. That would work.
okay.
Because then if you do that, as I pay the 2 stamina. Is this 2 stamina on this side? It's 1. Perfect. Okay. Then I'm going to go over here. If 2 cards are active, they are. Flip 1 non-active card. I'm going to flip this.
Awesome.
And then I'm going to activate it. Oh, I don't even get the empower effect yet.
No.
I can't do it yet, so
No.
I can't do it no matter what.
No.
There's never a chance, Meg. There was never a chance.
You're gonna have to wait.
I
But
could
now
draw
it
the next
will be
card
available though.
for an enemy, but then
Why? How does your thing work?
it's this card has an empower effect, but the empower effect I have to use combined, so it's 2 turns from now when I can do it.
Oh,
It's not the best. It's not the best. But you know what we are gonna do, Meg? We're gonna smoke bomb.
Smoke bomb.
Smoke bomb. Right? You get 2 of these here. I get 2 of these here. We are definitely not taking damage this turn. He says confidently, but not actually sure. Smoke bomb's gonna go away.
Okay.
And I have to. I could still attack. The attack is gonna have a minimal effect, but it can certainly hurt a bit. Or I could just draw the next card that's not doing anything for us because now the cards are negative inherently. So I will go ahead and I'll go ahead and do an attack. An attack over here. So it's going to be a basic 3 damage attack because no
Why are
modifiers.
these here?
Because I just added them to you.
They
smoke
should be in
bomb.
my
Two.
bag.
Nope. Those are smoke
Those
bomb
are
puts them
gained.
active.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to hit this guy for 1.
Okay.
And then attack him with this over here. Attack 1 of me for +1, which is going to be enough to kill him. Take him down to 0, so he's
Perfect.
no longer in play. We don't have to worry about him at all. And then I also get +1 defense because it's active. I also take 1 damage, which I did not do yet. And that goes over here, I guess,
Yep.
as this card probably.
No,
Okay.
in the negative area.
Oh, interesting. Okay, cool.
Perfect.
And that is my turn, Meg.
And you're down to 11.
I'm down to 11. Loving it.
I think that being said, knowing that you couldn't extract the poison, I probably should have gone first because this could have pinged both of them, and then all of your damage would be on the other guy.
That makes sense. That's
But
a good play.
We're older now.
We're older now.
Okay.
Do this. Do this.
1, 2, 3. We're gonna mulligan that.
Uh
Put it right back in.
oh. Drawing right back into it.
You do the other one. You do the other one.
Sure.
Oh, that cancels it out though.
Effectively, yeah.
Okay.
Are you counting? Because I'm not counting.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
So no damage because of that purple
So
one.
we'll go there.
That's
Well,
excellent.
that shouldn't be there technically, but well, it should be there. That one here and this one up here.
Correct.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Ooh, key. I'm gonna just go crazy and do as much damage as I can. Like, I feel like it feels crazy, but I'm just gonna do it. So I will do
Please have
this.
to go back.
Draw 2 more chips.
If I'm going back a screen and then going back to it.
Okay. I just drew those
Yeah,
again and
yeah.
never got the second poison.
It's awesome. Good choice.
I heal you by 1.
Beautiful. I appreciate it.
And now I have a lot of things to decide what to do. Am I allowed to look at my bag now?
Oh, I'm gonna. After my turn, I'm
can
doing
look at it
this
Okay.
to draw one.
I
from
want to
my
know
bag.
if I have any plus fist ones, but I don't. Okay. So, is there a way to add it? Not. Oh, there is. Okay, so I will. I will do this first.
Okay.
Okay, this. Well, it's active if I get this, and I get to add a shield to my bag, please.
Okay. Shield.
And then I will do this one.
Nice.
Oh, they're each 2. I guess it's still worth it. Okay, so I'll pay 2 and add 2
strength.
fists.
2 fists to your bag.
Oh, see, now I wish I'd
Drawn after.
had waited to draw. Shucks.
You still have critical. Oh, but that's the order.
Yeah.
But then
You
I
could-
could
you
buff
could
my
wait
base
until next
attack,
turn?
But
You know what that means, Meg.
that sounds crazy.
Sounds like we're older now.
Well, waiting until next turn, but I can't option to chain.
Because you also have cross slash available, and you'd want to get the most value out of that one too.
What you could have done is you
Right.
could do critical strike before this one in case that mattered. You
No,
could-
that's fine because I have this and this.
Yep.
I have so many chips.
So many
I got
chips.
chips for days.
It's all
Alright.
about potato farming.
So I will do this for my last 2, and I will attack an enemy for +2. So I'm attacking for 6 damage
Okay.
against his 3 shield, so 3 damage.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. And then I will draw 2 chips from my bag.
Let's see what you get. +1. Draw another one. Draw another one. Oh, and you keep drawing.
Oh my.
1. Okay.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh, now I'm gonna get the poison.
Now you get the
It's
poison.
the last one in
It's the
my
last
bag.
one. What means?
Oh no, there's 2.
Oh.
Oh my
Okay.
goodness.
Wait, no, you draw. Oh,
I
you
do
oh,
those
gotcha.
two.
So the last thing in your bag is poison, so you have
Yep.
to take a damage either way.
Yep.
Yeah,
It wouldn't matter. Yeah.
I guess that's fair.
But now you've got strengthen, double
Okay,
strengthen.
So now I will do this. And
Yes.
attack for 3, 7.
Yep.
Minus 3,
is
so
4.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey.
And then I will do my base attack for 6.
Yep.
-3 is 3.
It's down to 8.
So he was at what, 11?
Yep.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay. And then I believe that's all I can do because
think
I'm
so.
out of stamina.
Out of stamina. I'm out of stamina. I'm so
And you
lost
both have
without you.
double evasion.
We do have double evasion. So he's going to go ahead and whiff on us. Are you ready, Meg? Restore your stamina. And let's draw the evil bad card that tells us all the bad things.
Give you
We're
that
going to have choose target. Highest aggro. So it's going to be highest defense. That's going to be you, Meg, I believe, right? I think
Sure,
I believe so.
probably.
Attack target, 1 and +3.
I'm
so
at 4 defense.
first things first, the evade goes back with the first attack.
Yep.
That's going to cost 1. Then I'm going to do throw chair, where it's going to, again, add 2 to your bag. And once again, it's going to miss.
No, it's not.
It's not
Because
an attack?
that is not an attack. It does not have a
Does not say
target.
attack
above.
target. Oh, so you add 2 negative shield modifiers to your bag,
Yep.
Meg.
That's okay.
And these do not count against your card draw as well, right?
There's obviously a big chair.
Yeah.
You couldn't get out of the way.
It's a big chair. Okay. And after that, all the chips in this section that are green go away. This goes over here. These go over here, over here, over here, over here, and over here.
Oh, wait. I started picking everything up. No, I didn't play this one.
And I have to flip combine. And then these guys come around over here.
And all the gems come down.
Gems come down. Gems come back in town. And I believe you currently have aggro technically, although that might change in a second.
Can you take him down in this round?
I think it's doable. I do think it's doable, but we shall
No
see.
gems, and the power combo is not there.
What happens if the enemies run out of cards? You shuffle, I assume?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
You want me to go first?
If you want, up to you. I am ambivalent.
You can or I can.
Go for it. Do your thing. Let me see my bag. Yeah, I have a ton of green
Oh
chips.
my.
I'm pretty sure you can finish them. I'd rather save these for next battle.
I mean, I'm not really attacking a ton this turn.
You can destroy him, Meg. I believe in you.
Okay.
I'm confident in your abilities.
I'm going to take a damage to put all
Okay.
my things back.
I'm confident in your
First and
damage.
foremost. Okay. And I'm drawing 5. 1. 1.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. I'm going to mulligan that one, sorry.
Okay.
Keep in mind, it only does more damage if it gets to your turn. If you kill him, it does
That's
nothing.
true. 2.
That's true.
Uh-oh.
It's back anyway.
3.
4. Where are all those green chips?
I don't have any.
Wow.
I have none.
Oh, I should have gone first then. Okay.
So you got that break that goes in the negative area, and the heart that goes on the top,
Oh. And I will heal
and then you've
one.
got 5 chips to work with.
And let's see. Oh, this was supposed to be back in my bag.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Okay. So I am going to play this one.
Yep.
And add a sword to my bag. And then I will play. So that costs both.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I will play this and one of these.
That's another reason for you to go first sometimes, if you're going to be breaking him.
So I will add that, and then I get to attack an enemy for +0. So I will attack for 4
Against 2.
-3.
-2 because he's you spade
Oh,
break.
you're right. 2.
Yep. So that's 2 damage.
2. And then I will.
Oh, I do see how you're set up for very defensive and offensive and back and forth.
Alright, and then I will do my base attack for 4
Again.
damage, which is 2.
Yep.
And I believe that's all I'm gonna do.
Yep.
Okay, on my turn, I'm going to go ahead and draw 4 chips from my bag. So I'm going to go ahead and draw 1, 2, 3, well, only 1 technically. And then so far we're still at not enough. And that's my entire bag. So I'm going to go ahead and have these cancel out, then go up 1 health from this. So I gain 1 health.
13.
We're going to have invasion, and we're going to have all these to work with. And I say all these, not necessarily meaning all these. But we could play with things. You see, I could do... This would be fun over here, but it wouldn't help because it's an S and a P, which would be a +2. No, it wouldn't actually matter at all. So we're going to go ahead and add one of these to... We'll add this to my bag. 1 and 2 for the future turns. We'll go ahead and add this to, I guess, that's going to be 2 stamina for those. And I'll add a health chip to my bag. Oh wait, hold up on this. Before I do that, let's start with an attack first. So stamina. We're going to attack for +2, which means I'm attacking for 5. And I'm doing against defensive 2, so it's going to be 3 damage. So 1, 2, 3, which means I'm not going to prep this because I'm pretty sure I can kill him.
Yeah, but
if
he
I
might
do
come
that.
back. Like, we've had sneaky things happen.
We might, but in the meantime, I'm going to hit him in the head for 3 against his defense of 2, which is enough to kill him.
Victory.
Wow.
And he is done. And that
Okay.
is... Do we read text? Do we
Yeah,
flip
we
cards?
flip
What do we do here?
You. Let's see what happens.
Ooh.
I'm going to keep things out until we're told otherwise.
Yeah.
20 Lux Accent and Star Quartz. I want the Star Quartz. It's mine.
Valen lies dead at your feet, and the only thing you feel is regret. You can't help but think there could have been a better way. And what of all the unanswered questions? How did Valen know you by sight? Why is Akev involved with a farming guild? Despite the fact that Valen was a monster, you believed him when he denied using poison. Is someone else responsible? It seems the situation in Mir is more complicated than you thought. Hopefully, Dimitri will have some answers.
He has a card called Stoop That Low.
So, was it the right choice, though?
I mean, depends. Morally or for the spoils we got?
I mean,
Because I have a Star Quartz.
they
Can I
were
see the Star
feeling
Quartz?
they were feeling remorseful though.
Because there's a Star Quartz right there.
There was.
It's going to be one of those fun
Was
little
it
cards.
worth
Like,
it?
but treasure.
But treasure is most of my responses in life.
Yeah.
Star Quartz does what for us?
This is a speaking stone that you can slot into
One of our weapons if we have the right
or
thing.
armor,
Or armor, and it gives us a +2 health chip.
Yeah.
A
No,
+2
no.
purple.
Just +2 health.
+2
Max
health.
yeah.
Oh, interesting.
So your max health, it will now be, if you slot that in, it will now be 22.
Interesting. Okay.
Wow.
You can get the Star Quartz. You probably need it. You're chunky.
Yeah,
That's
probably.
fine. We'll figure it out. Oh, there you go. So, all right, cool. So, what's next on the narrative journey?
So next, you would place a narrative chip back on node 83,
No, did you see?
and you would begin the exploration phase.
Okay.
All right.
Excellent. All right. Are we diving into that?
It's up to you.
What's next on the pathway? That was the boss fight, right?
That was the boss fight.
Alright.
That was really the goal.
That was the goal. So, let's go ahead and call it there. We'll figure out what comes next after this. But this has been the first, I think.
Did you want to extract our poison? Is that what you're still thinking about?
So fun fact, you don't know this part, but the first time I dove into it, at one point I got caught in a loop where I don't remember if it was poison. What are the real negative chips?
So you had corruption.
Corruption, that's this one, right?
Yeah, that's...
What does this do again?
That is something where you cannot use your guard ability cards on your turn at all.
Yeah.
And it's purple.
And I kept drawing into it. And I couldn't get my chips into play because I couldn't use the abilities to draw a better bag.
Wow.
And the problem is I couldn't get rid of it at all. And I was stuck in this loop. There are ways to go into different options to get rid of it. But I was stuck in this, like, I was like, ah!
Mm-hmm.
So I gotta bring this up really quick about this boss fight. I really set up you guys for success. I'm just gonna put that out there. But outside of that, the 2 AI decks for these 2 soldiers really played nice for you.
We got lucky. We got lucky.
So yeah, what they will do is they'll set up blue cubes on their defense and not allow you to take them down quickly. And Valen will usually put 4 poisons in both of your bags, and you will fall pretty quick.
Gross.
So the luck was in your favor.
Nice.
So.
Nice. I'll take it. In any case, that has been the first, I guess, official boss fight from Isofarian Guard. Check us out more. Bless you.
Sorry.
Check out more stuff. We have more content over here. You can check out the unboxing video. There's an opportunity as well. We probably should have said at the beginning of the video. We'll save the other videos. But opportunity to go ahead and get your hands on this game. There's like 450 copies available, something like that, until the next print run, next Kickstarter or crowdfunding, whatever they end up doing. So you can check that out if you want to get your hands on this. There's a lot of fun things going on here. I have a full... first impressions that I did a while ago. You check that out. But there'll be more content, more stuff coming about this game. That is the Isofarian Guard. Anything else?
That's it. Thanks for watching.
Isofarian Guard. Thanks for being here. Appreciate y'all.
Thanks for watching.
Have a good one.